Johnson, nice hands, drives and scores. Picked him off, beautifully done.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
What's going on, Cardinals? It's Dylan back with your daily announcements. Spring sports registration is open. If you plan on participating in spring sport, you must register by the first day of practice/tryouts, or you will not be able to participate. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Lacey in the Activities Office. Do you want to be part of one of the fastest growing sports in the country? The Coon Rapids High School Trap and Ski team will have an informational meeting at Coon Rapids High School on March 3rd at 7 in room 180. Please bring your parents and any interested friends. If you have any additional questions, please contact Mr. Klein in room 180. Trimester 3 parking permits are available online March 7th through the 22nd via school pay. They will be available at the finance window starting March 7th with a cashless check only. All permits require a parking permit. Application and all fines and fees must be paid. The parking permit applications are outside the finance window for your convenience. Trimester 3 parking permits are very limited. Please plan ahead. If you do not have any parking permit, please park in the $2 lot, daily lot to avoid a parking violation. Parking violations are $15 each. For qualifying seniors who have not yet attended Coon Rapids Community Scholarship Association session, we added 4 sessions for next week. Qualifying seniors have been sent information with the link to sign up for the session. This is a great opportunity to earn a scholarship for their post-secondary education. We intend for these to be the last sessions. Don't miss these final chances. We'll have a career, college, and military cafeteria visits this week. On Wednesday, March 2nd, will be the Air Force, and on Thursday, March 3rd, will be the U.S. Army Reserves. Today's lunch will be chicken nachos with green hatch salsa verde, or beef nachos. That's it for your daily announcements, Cardinals. Have a great rest of your day.
When it comes to Cardinal sports, pin your hopes on this one. We will show you the hardware and all the fast breaks. The pool was dedicated to you, John, and so is this show. C squared for 3. Sports Night is next.
Well, swimming and diving season not quite over at Coon Rapids as the Cardinals senior leader prepares for this week's state championships. It's fitting that Tyler Schultz will finish his career at the biggest meet of the season, and he'll be trying to chase down 2 state titles. No one else was able to qualify, but there were some near misses that served notice for the Cardinals of the future. We start with the 200 individual medley. Schultz in the red cap in the middle. He and Andover's Noah Rabb run away from the rest of the pack in this one. Rabb missed the section record by a half second. Schultz qualifies as the runner-up, but he also put up a qualifying time of 1 minute 55.06 seconds. He'll be seated 8th in the IM at state. Sophomore Mitch Tronson has been a great story all season, but the next chapter will have to wait until next year. Tronson hung close to second place for most of the 500 free final, but couldn't keep pace at the end. Still, 3rd place gets him to the podium. A little hardware. He's got 2 more years to prove what he can do. Schultz wasn't satisfied with one event at state, plus the 100 breaststroke is his signature event. Centennial's Max Schurer gave him a great race all the way to the wall, but Schultz will get the gold, winning in 57.40 seconds. Schultz will be one of the favorites at state in the breaststroke, seated 2nd. And we definitely wish him the best of luck. It was also an emotional event, the Section 7 Championships, always held at Northdale Middle School pool. Now named after this man, John Patricelli, who is going to step away. He has been the timekeeper there for a number of years for both Blaine and Coon Rapids events. They're not able to officially name the building after a person, but they were given permission to hang the banner.
Yep.
and for all intents and purposes, make it John Patricelli Poole. We will certainly miss him at CTN because he gives us all the stats, takes great care of us when we're there, steps away from what he is doing to bring us stats even. Fantastic, and he wants to step away from those responsibilities, spend more time with those little guys right there and the rest of his family. And
I respect that, but we certainly, whoever takes over for him, big flip-flops to Phil. For that.
Well, you got me. If you were trying to get me, you got me. Let's talk some basketball.
Absolutely. Well, the boys basketball team will wrap up the regular season this week after a pair of tense clashes with conference rivals last week. On Tuesday, the Blaine Bengals came to the Fieldhouse looking to give the Cardinals a better game than they did the first time round when Coon Rapids won by 35. If the Cards were going to overlook the Bengals because of that, they would be in for a big surprise. Bengals start strong. Defensive rebound leads to a quick transition and an open look for Ryan Bowman. Blaine started with back-to-back three-pointers and a 6-point lead. Well, the Cardinals playing from behind but never letting Blaine get too far ahead. Kaijon Cummings-Coleman, a steal and an easy layup on the breakaway, the start of a huge night for him. Well, the Cardinals defense helped get their offense on track late in the first. Elijah Smith will throw this one down with authority, but he was held to just 9 points against the Bengals. Coon Rapids really turns it on down the stretch. Ellingson with a steal at one end, quickly up court for McKeith Ding to finish on the other. Cardinals outscore Blaine 10-3 down the stretch. The Cardinals carry the momentum into the second, C Squared leading the way. This three-pointer, part of a 13-1 run to open the half. That put Coon Rapids ahead by double digits. Bengals hang around, but Cards won't let them threaten the lead. Matthew Ellingson also had 9 on Tuesday. Ding had a nice game, coming up here with 17, but the story of the night was Cummings-Coleman. The sophomore star had 21 of his career best 30 points in the second half as the Cardinals swept up with a 71-56 win.